What is up, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to WWE 2K19 AI Universe Mode. This is Raw is War, Week 43. I'm being joined here by the owner of Raw is War, my buddy, Mr. Zach Maverick. And we are coming to you from St. Louis, Missouri.
You are watching the longest-running episodic television show in history. Welcome to Monday Night Raw.
What a night we've got planned for you. I don't know what it is, gentlemen, but something feels different tonight. Bigger than usual.
Hey, our superstars
And we are kicking off the night the only way Raw is War knows how.
With the World Heavyweight Champion, the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin.
He's got some words. And if you want to hear Stone Cold cut a promo to kick off Raw's War, Week 43, give me a hell yeah.
Hell yeah?
Hell yeah. Here we go. World Heavyweight Champion, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
looks like he's going to grace us with his presence once more.
By the looks of it, he is not messing around here.
Let's listen in as he addresses the WWE Universe.
Shh.
Okay.
The WWE has always been a second home to me, and right now I feel like a kid at a dinner table being ignored. Tonight it's time for everyone to take notice because I'm not going anywhere until I get what I want.
We all notice you, Stone Cold.
I'll be honest, I feel like I've been spinning my wheels around here lately. Some of that is on me, a lot of it is on other people, but tonight and going forward, that's going to end.
He's not gonna stay stuck.
When I say I'm going to do something, I do it. My word is my bond. That's why I plan to go through the entire roster until there's no one left for me to beat. Does everyone in the locker room hear me? Let me say that again. I will beat every single one of you until I get that championship, or until one of you gets that championship, or we can make this quicker. The champ... Whatever.
Okay. Confusion.
He is invincible. I'm tired of waiting. I want my opportunity, not because I think I deserve it, because I earned it, and I'm tired of being overlooked, and there's no competition for good old Stone Cold.
Not a lick.
There's no denying me what I want, so the time for talking is done. I will get a match at the next pay-per-view event, whether you like it or not. I'm not afraid of getting in management's face. In fact, I hope I have to, because I'm going to show everyone once and for all that the only thing to fear in the WWE is me. And that's the bottom line, cause Stone Cold said so. He's right, he isn't afraid to get in management's face.
Yep.
Beat the hell out of Vince in the good old days. But Stone Cold Steve Austin, your undefeated World Heavyweight Champion, ready to defend his title at the final Raw is War exclusive pay-per-view event of the first year of Universe Mode coming up. And can anyone defeat the Rattlesnake?
I don't know, he was unstoppable in real life, and he's unstoppable in the game.
Stone Cold laying it all on the line here. No beer bash. I wish they brought that back. Back in like Here Comes the Pain, if he won a match, he'd have a beer bash, and it was great. But we are moving on to the first match of the evening, and we have...
We got the Queen of Hearts, Natalya, going up against the Monster of Decay, Rosemary.
That is right, the Queen of Hearts going one-on-one with a demon assassin. We have not seen too much of Natalya other than her starting off the Women's Royal Rumble a few weeks ago, but Rosemary has been a top-tier women's competitor on Raw is War since the beginning. Here we go. Natalya one-on-one with Rosemary. Women's action.
The following contest is a knockout match. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. And her opponent, from the pits of hell, Rosemary.
And here we go. Natalya and Rosemary with the first match of the evening here on Raw is War Week 43. The bell sounds and we are underway. And, you know, I haven't seen much of Natalya in Universe mode, but I can tell you one thing that's a fact. Rosemary is going to be a challenge for Neidhart here tonight. As I said, Rosemary, top tier in the women's division, has held the Raw Women's Championship before and had a firm grasp on it for a really long time. Oh, going for the Hurricanrana. Natalya drops Rosemary face first into the mat.
Rosemary is definitely someone to be feared, but Natalya has a reputation of her very own.
Indeed she does. Now chain wrestling here. You don't see this too often from Rosemary. Natalya getting the better of her, and I would expect that. Natalya, the technical one out of these two, and dumping Rosemary on the back of her neck. Natalya is very technical, but can also be as vicious as ever.
Oh.
And there's a single leg drop kick by the Demon Assassin. Oh! Stiff boot there. Cleaning Natalya's clock. There's an elbow to the leg. Cover. One. And Natalya with the shoulder up.
Rosemary might be a bit too cocky right now.
Oh yeah, well Natalya, as I said, oh, what a clothesline, has only started out the Women's Rumble. Other than that, we haven't seen her. So, Rosemary has got that. And Natalya, that's not good. Not good against Rosemary of all people. Rosemary in her mind has to think Natalya has some ring rust, at least a little bit. There's a huge forearm and the snap suplex, putting Natalya down. Kick to the spine, Natalya up to her feet, and the crucifix. Once again, putting Rosemary on the back of her neck. Lifting her to her feet. Natalya hooking up the arms. Butterfly suplex. Very impactful by Natalya. Now turning Rosemary around. Uh-oh, Natalya hooking up the legs. I forgot what this is called. It's a signature submission hold of Natalya. It's interesting submission hold at that.
Working on all the limbs there.
But Rosemary able to escape. And Natalya into the turnbuckle. Rosemary missing the double boots, but catches Natalya. Oh, did you see Natalya? But Natalya with a kip up. Rosemary ducking under the clothesline and the spear.
She's certainly looking good now, Cole.
Oh, going for the kick to the chest. Natalya catches the leg into the dragon screw. Now lifting Rosemary to her feet. Irish whip, ducking under. Oh, oh no, Natalya gets caught. There's another Irish whip sending Rosemary onto the apron, and Natalya looking for something big here.
Oh no.
DDT on the apron. Natalya came prepared here tonight. And face first off the apron goes Rosemary. Oh, but the Demon Assassin with a kick to the gut. And back in the ring she goes. Natalya as well. Oh, Rosemary being cocky again. Natalya,
Oh,
German
God.
bridge, but Rosemary with the hand under the bottom rope. Lifting her to her feet. Natalya now putting Rosemary face first into the turnbuckle. 10 times Rosemary put into the top turnbuckle, and Natalya now, stomping on both knees and stomp to the gut. I thought she might have been looking for that sharpshooter. Now turning Rosemary around, and Natalya looking for the submission hold again, and she's got it locked in. Rosemary wincing in pain. And is Natalya gonna get the submission victory? Yes, she
Oh my
does!
God.
No, I don't think anyone has caused Rosemary to tap out. Natalya came here tonight ready to go to war.
Not even with the sharpshooter. Very impressive.
Oh no, that other leg log just as deadly. And congratulations to Natalya, what a victory.
I really enjoyed every minute of this.
Here is your winner, Natalya.
I'm actually very proud of Natalya showing up here tonight and showing she deserves a shot at that Raw Women's Championship, taking down a former champion by submission. But we are moving on in the evening, and up next we've
got Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers, going up against Andre the Giant and the Iron Sheik.
That is, you were seeing this correctly, people. The Steiner brothers are going up against the unlikely team of the two rivals, Andre the Giant and the North American champion, the Iron Sheik. These two had one hell of a match 2 weeks ago, but because of that man to your right, Bobby Heenan, just continuously getting involved, the Iron Sheik was defeated by Andre. But tonight, these two are going to have to work together and coexist to get the victory over one of the most legendary tag teams in wrestling history. Here we go, tag team action.
On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 556 pounds, Freakzilla Scott Steiner and the Gremlin Rick Steiner, the Steiner brothers.
The entire tag.
And there's Andre the Giant.
And their opponents. First, accompanied by Bobby the Brain Heenan from Grenoble, France, weighing in at 520 pounds, the eighth wonder of the world, Andre the Giant. And his partner from Tehran, Iran, weighing in at 258 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Iron Sheik.
And here we go. Can Andre and Sheik defeat the Steiner brother? Look at the... Andre doesn't need backup. This one should be a handicap match. Jesus, running right over Scott Steiner. But if any one of the few people who actually can have enough power to match Andre, it's Freakzilla Scott Steiner.
Freakzilla says you can never have a big enough back. Andre's got a big back.
Yeah, that is true. But what's weird is this time, well, last time Iron Sheik, Andre big dump to the floor. Iron Sheik lost his last match because of Bobby the Brain Heenan, but this time Bobby Heenan is on his side. He does not want the 8th Wonder of the World to receive a loss, be singles or tag team loss.
Well, let me tell you, it's never a bad thing to have Bobby the Brain Heenan on your side.
No, it's not. And tag, it seems like these two are working well so far. In comes the North American champion, the Iron Sheik. Jesus Christ. Knocking the hell out of Rick Steiner. Dragging Steiner to the center of the ring, and the Sheik with the Iron Claw.
Oh, God.
Iron Sheik with the Iron Claw. But Rick Steiner making his way up to his feet and escapes. Oh, Andre with a cheap shot. Into the turnbuckle, huge clothesline rocking Rick Steiner. And now Sheik talking a little trash to Scott. And Rick shoving the Sheik away. Getting himself pumped up here in St. Louis. Elbow to the face of the North American champion and a running DDT. There's the Irish whip. Oh, and another huge clothesline. But Rick Steiner coming back with a back body drop. Lifting the Sheik to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, going for the splash. Sheik moving out of the way. Oh, pulling him back in the overhead belly-to-belly suplex. And Sheik again. Overhead belly-to-belly, putting Rick Steiner down. And oh, the viciousness of the Sheik. Just scraping the forearm across the face.
Sheik, one of the classic villains of wrestling.
Yes, he is. And there's a forearm strike taking Sheik down to a knee. Now, nope. Sheik got caught, but comes right back. Into the turnbuckle goes the Sheik, and there's the splash by the dog-faced gremlin. Now putting the boots to the midsection. Rick Steiner now. Jesus, slingshot leg drop. What agility. Back into the ring. Lifting the Sheik to his feet. Into the turnbuckle. Tag, in comes Scott Steiner, and they are looking for it. The powerbomb clothesline. But there's Bobby the Brain Heenan getting involved.
He always has a plan. He's always got a dozen plans.
And there's a back suplex putting down Freakzilla Scott Steiner, and the Sheik is looking to lock it in. The legendary camel clutch. And Scott Steiner trying to crawl his way to the rope. But Sheik has got this cinched in. No. Scott Steiner overpowering the Sheik, and Sheik should really try to get a tag to the 8th Wonder of the World sooner rather than later. Off the ropes. And sling blade by Scott Steiner.
That's weird.
I know. Uh-oh, and the Steiner flatliner busting Sheik open. Now the shots to the ribs, and Big Papa Pump showing off. Like only he can. And Bobby Heenan once again. What a valuable man to have in your corner, and Sheik dumping Steiner on the back of his neck, and in comes Andre the Giant. This one's been very back and forth, though. I'm surprised the Sheik and Andre have been able to work so well together. Leaping elbow.
They may not like each other, but they hate losing even more.
Oh, yeah. Especially with Sheik being the North American champion. Oh, Andre just shoving Steiner off of him. And the huge scoop slam. But here comes Scott with the European uppercut. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, and missing the clothesline. Andre with the quickness there. Wouldn't expect that.
No.
Oh, and running Scott Steiner over. And now talking a little trash to Rick. Right to his face. The eighth wonder of the world does not care. And, oh, backbreaker. Scott Steiner with a tag to Rick. Oh, Andre puts a stop to that real quick. Elbow across the chest.
That's a huge elbow.
Yes, it is. No doubt about that. Cover. One. And Rick Steiner still with plenty left in the tank. And now, Jesus, taking down the Giant. Now lifting Andre to his feet. Oh, but Andre with a huge fist. And Rick off the rope. Oh, taking down the Giant, going after the arm. Oh my God, how high in the air do you think he was?
At least 7 feet.
And Andre going for a belly-to-belly. Rick Steiner had it scouted. The Steiners on their A game tonight. And Andre crashing to the floor below. Scott Steiner finally back up to his feet.
You know, Andre's faced a lot of strong men in his time, but Scott and Rick, they may be the strongest.
Now, I think Iron Sheik in that match a few weeks ago, you weren't here, but he just threw Andre around the ring like a child over and over. Huge shot to the gut. Oh no. So high in the air and face first off the apron. Any move delivered by Andre is twice the power of a normal man. And back into the ring we go. Lifting the Giant to his feet. And into the Steiner's corner goes Andre. Oh, trying to lift the big man. Not happening in the body attack. Oh my God, that is 520 pounds crushing your sternum. And then across your back. Andre just relentless. Oh, but Rick with a kick to the gut. Into the corner goes Andre. No, reversal. Into the corner goes Rick Steiner. And tagging in the Sheik. And look at this tandem offense. Bloodied Sheik with a shot to the gut. Lifting Rick to his feet. And the Sheik with the power. Gorilla press slam. Doesn't go for the cover, instead onto the shoulders and the Samoan drop. And Iron Claw applied yet again. Rick Steiner could be forced to submit. No. The dog-faced gremlin still with fight in his body, running through his veins. And tossing the Sheik over the top to the floor. And taking a breather here. Bobby Heenan yelling at the Iron Sheik to make it to his feet. Bobby better watch out here. Stomp to the back. Andre looking. Oh, okay. Andre decides against getting involved in a clothesline. Oh, what a headbutt. Oh, good combination there. Ref up to a 4 count. And back into the squared circle we go. Leaping for the tag. In comes Scott. Oh, corkscrew forearm. No, going for it again. Scott rolling to the outside. And back in we go. And Andre now lifting up Steiner for the shin breaker.
Now that's
and Andre, huge elbow. And there's a chair in the ring just in case. 1, 2, 3. Your winners. The unlikely alliance of the two rivals, Andre the Giant and Iron Sheik, with a little assistance from Bobby the Brain Heenan.
Whenever Heenan has a plan, you can't outsmart it.
But they weren't even an actual tag team. That was a damn good tag match.
Yeah.
He ain't messing around.
Here are your winners, the 8th wonder of the world, Andre the Giant, and Iron Sheik.
Well, it looks like after their first brutal clash with each other, there is mutual respect. But when that North American Championship is on the line, all friendship goes out the window. And we are moving on in the evening, and up next we've
got the Lunatic Fringe, Dean Ambrose, looking to make a statement.
There you have it. Up next, the Lunatic Fringe has a thing or two he wants to get off his chest.
With everything going on lately, we thought we might see him tonight.
He looks very focused and ready to make a point.
Let's see what he has to say.
You know, a lot of the time I come out here and crack jokes, laugh it up, goof on all the idiots who try and get the better of me. Not tonight. Tonight, there's nothing left to laugh about. Someone has been taking cheap shots at me for a long time, and now he's made it personal, so I'm not joking tonight. Tonight, I'm dead serious.
Oh God, a serious Ambrose.
I've been hearing a lot of rumors recently, and frankly, I'm getting real tired of being someone's excuse for why things aren't going their way.
Who's talking smack to Ambrose?
Vince. Now, Cody, come on down to this ring and let's talk about the way you've been acting lately. I'm sure we can clear the air and settle this like professionals we both are. Calling out the Intercontinental Champion. And here comes the American Nightmare.
He really loves that mic. Oh yeah, this is going to be good. Here we go. Let's find out.
Shut up, alright? Just shut up. I'm tired of listening to you sheep out here beating your hooves together for a bunch of simpletons. Tonight, you're gonna listen to what I have to say, and if you don't like it, I don't really care.
Oh, Cody's pissed.
I'm sure I don't care as well, but since you're already out here, go ahead, tell us what you want so we can move on with our lives. If you weren't in the ring right now, where would you be? On the side of the road begging for change, dressed up as a clown for a little kid's birthday? Nah. I know. You'd be shining my shoes, so why don't we do this? How about I give you a few bucks and you can get on your knees and start working? Damn!
Stop giving Vince ideas.
Please. Look, this is real cute and all, and I respect the fire you're showing here. But can you get out of whatever, or get out whatever it is you need to get out so we can move on with our damn lives? I seriously don't like you. I don't like the way you talk on the mic. I don't like the way you pander to the WWE Universe. I don't like the way you wrestle. I don't like the way you dress or carry yourself. There's nothing about you I like, except I do like beating you up. I want to match with you. I want to brawl and fight and take you down a notch.
Oh man, Cody calling the shots.
I'm sure this all looked and sounded really scary when you were practicing in front of the mirror, but I gotta say, there was something lost in the delivery because I'm not feeling a damn thing. I keep hearing all this talk about a superstar on the rise. People come up to me and say, hey, this guy's really making waves. Then I come out here and all I see is a turd with a microphone.
Wow, they put turd in the game.
Crazy turd. Crazy turd. Ambrose talking some smack back here. And oh, here we go. A brawl is underway. And you need to get some security out here quick. Because things are not going to go well between these two. Russian leg sweep by Ambrose. These two had a match a few weeks ago and a damn good one. Honestly, don't remember who won, but I remember it being a war zone. And Ambrose now snaps suplex on the floor. Ambrose wants a shot at that Intercontinental Championship. And I think this pissing off the Intercontinental Champion and attacking him is the way he's going to do it. I know it glitches out. Kick to the gut by the American Nightmare and a slap to the face of Dean Ambrose.
Sheer disrespect.
Oh, Ambrose missing the cross body. And Cody now bulldog on the floor. And Cody now the one back into the ring. Ambrose back to his feet, and here we go back in the squared circle. Into the turnbuckle. Oh, Ambrose going for the forearm. But here comes Cody clotheslining Ambrose to the floor. Where is security? Where are they?
I'm not sending them. I know they couldn't stop these two men. They're driven by hate.
That's very true. And back in we go yet again. And Cody with another bulldog planting Ambrose, and Ambrose with the clothesline. Finally, we got a referee out here. And these two are going to go at it one-on-one for that Intercontinental Championship at the upcoming Raw is War exclusive pay-per-view. But we are moving on to your main event of the evening.
We've got the cultish Raven going up against the Game, Triple H.
The leader of the flock one-on-one with the $1 Million Champion, the Game, Triple H. Huge opportunity for Raven here. But Triple H, not an easy person to take down.
No.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for your main event of Raw is War, Week 43. Let's do it.
Making his way to the ring from New York, weighing in at 235 pounds, Raiden.
The cerebral assassin has arrived.
Listen to this place.
And his opponent from Greenwich, Connecticut, weighing in at 255 pounds, the $1 Million Champion, the Game, Triple H.
And here we go. I believe this match is happening for the very first time as well, right?
Yes, I do believe so.
It's a little bit of heart and soul from WCW and ECW going up against one of the greatest WWE talents to ever exist, and it sounds like St. Louis is firmly behind the $1 Million Champion.
It's also a little bit of grunge going up against classic heavy metal.
Very true. And Raven choking the game out, and you know the leader of the flock's going to do anything he can to get the victory over the $1 Million Champion.
Raven plays dirty.
He crucified the Sandman.
Yeah, that was cool.
Crucified him in barbed wire.
Yeah, awesome.
And when he apologized, it was like, yeah, sorry.
He never should have apologized.
No, that was kind of crazy. And now vintage Triple H with the face into the knee, up onto the shoulder, stun gun. What power by the Game. He is ripped to the bone. Already going for the cover. No, not even a 1 count. Triple H a little too cocky. Raven sending Triple H into the turnbuckle. No, there's a kick to the gut. Oh, and the leaping knee by the Game. And to the outside we go. Raven now setting up for something big. No. Huge shot to the gut by Triple H. Now bringing him down with a headlock on the outside.
You can't win the match on the outside of the ring, though.
No, you cannot. Well, you can by count out. And once again, just wrenching on the neck. Ref up to a 5 count. Now Triple H lifting Raven to his feet. Back in the ring we go. Turning Raven over, boot to the face. Oh, and Raven with a knee of his own, but to the gut with the kitchen sink. And now looking for the suplex again, and this time he hits it. Picture perfect vertical suplex and into the armbar. Triple H's legs close to the ropes, not close enough. But the game, just shot straight to the nose, able to escape the armbar. Into the turnbuckle. Triple H moving out of the way of the clothesline. Raven landed on his feet. And the Lou Thez press. What a sequence there between these two.
Raven is bringing the intensity.
Yes, he is. And oh no, Raven!
Oh my God,
pile driver! And Raven going to follow up with the best move in his arsenal. No! Triple H catches the leg, but Raven still coming back with the punches and the discus clothesline. Raven brought his A game here tonight. 1. Oh, Jesus. Triple H with a forearm. Raven up onto the shoulders. No. Reverse DDT. If Raven keeps this up, he's got the victory over the $1 million champion. And Raven slowly climbing to the top rope here. And beautiful drop kick. I thought he was going to get down. He did not. And he connected 100%, and Raven going right back to the top. This time Triple H making it to his feet quickly. Oh no, Raven in a bad position here. Up on the top rope.
Oh God, no.
Good God. And superplex. Jesus Christ. And he's following that up with a pedigree. Oh my God. Kick to the gut. Hook in the arms. Pedigree.
Oh God, it might be over.
It's gotta be. 1, 2. No! Superplex. Right after that, a pedigree, and Raven is still fighting. Shoving the game down to the mat. Lifting him to his feet. Kick to the gut. And the game off the ropes. Jesus! Pop-up powerbomb! And Raven feeling it. And there's the rising knee busting Raven open. But there's the drop toe hold. And Triple H got hung up on that bottom rope. Forearm to the face.
These are just two violent men.
What a match this has been. Now lifting Raven to his feet. Triple H spine buster. 1, 2. No. The leader of the flock lives on. How? I have no idea, but you are seeing it here in the main event. Lifting the game to his feet. And slingshot. And Raven right back to that armbar. And Triple H cannot reach the ropes. But the game again able to get the shots to the face. Raven though. Hooking up the game, but Triple H with a knee to the top of the head. Kick to the gut. Hook in the arms. Pedigree knocking Raven out. Your winner. The $1 million champion. The game. Triple H. What a match that was.
How about some of the highlights? Check this out. Every single minute of this one was memorable.
Here is your winner, the game, Triple H.
And that was it for Raw's War, week 43, and this is my match of the night.
Agreed.
Be sure to let us know what your match of the night was in the comments below. Remember, guys, if you enjoy my content, please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. Also, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Brandy Bear for both. That would be greatly appreciated. And as always, thank you guys for joining us here for Raw is War, week 43, and goodbye from St. Louis, Missouri.